Welcome back to Dark Souls with Len Berry. I mention this because, well, as some of you may be seeing, I post this on YouTube afterward, because why not? So, I have a surprise, as Captain Cartographer has already noted, and it's going to be noted here in the comments, which I have just posted. It'll be available, of course, in the description later on. The whole idea, of course, is that I've got this character I'm playing, the Dark Princess, Iryatha. I drew her. It's just a sketch version, but I'm trying to actually do something creatively along with this too, not just play games, and that way the writer in me can be satisfied that I'm still doing creative stuff when I do this. So I think, for the moment, I'm going to try to keep this wonderful, wonderful giant who lives in this tower from killing me. Because, well, I'm tired of him killing me. That's my goal at the moment. So I hope everyone's been having a good day, a good evening. Where I'm at right now, it's almost midnight. Definitely check it out, because I hope to at some point. Oh, I forget. I hope to at some point very soon have it set up to where there's actually pictures and descriptions along with the stream and the video. That way, when there's a link, it won't be it won't just be blank. It'll actually have some content to go with it. You won't, when I post it on my Facebook, I always see just the link, and it comes up for the whole attachment, and there's nothing else to go with it. It's just there's no picture. It wants a picture, but I don't have one. So we're working on that. I do enjoy killing you in the hit. Greetings, Dark Ether. And well, I used to play a lot of D&D. In fact, I'm fine with it. Dark Ether can actually attest to this. We were in a group together for several years. I don't know if we ever had a straightforward D&D campaign, though. Oh, goodness, Redheady. Oh. Redheady. Yeah. Redheady is what happens when you roll a 1 on your seduction check in the bar, and you end up with a really, really, really scary lady with crazy red hair. But don't worry, she still has both of her teeth. And that's who you get for your seduction roll in the bar. Redheady. So, thanks, Dark Ether. I felt like I had to describe that, and now Redheady has been noted in the annals of the internet. Yeah. Trying to get the giant to kill these guys, and then I go make friends with the giant so the giant won't kill me anymore. Yeah, I'm sure Redheady's still chasing me. She refused you. Wow. Wow. I don't think anything like that quite happened. I think the closest we had to anybody getting roofied was, see, we played G.I. Joe as one of our campaigns. And, you know, traditionally G.I. Joe is a real American hero. Not in this case. In this case, G.I. Joe was a real sexual hero. Jump too soon. A fairy warlord? Okay, you're gonna. That begs what? How does a fairy warlord work? That's That's just an interesting concept by itself. And I have always been curious about doing something Call of Cthulhu. I mean, you know, perfect evidence of me being more curious about that is the short story that I just delivered the final draft of for the next anthology. I'm going to have something in, and you know, I've been interested in Bloodborne. Spoilers, halfway through it switches from gothic horror to Lovecraftian horror. I mentioned I'm enjoying the Dark Hand. It is such a great weapon. I mean, that was the whole point of this character, is to discover how good is the Dark Hand. Wondering if that guy was going to get shot by the arrow or not. Yeah. So you're trying to get the whole band back together, lay out some Call of Cthulhu. I'd be curious to try it out. I mean, I have a really weird schedule, which is why I haven't done an official Twitch schedule yet. But, you know, because, you know, rotating 12-hour shifts is a very weird setup, especially since you don't do the same shift again on that day, same day of the week, for a month. Alright, so what I was doing there is, one of the tricks with Dark Souls that I just recently learned, I kind of feel like an idiot for not having known this before, is the dodge doesn't happen until you let go of the button, not when you press it. So when you press the button, you just do the back step. But, yeah. Society group. Yeah, you know, playing as a society, you know, be it like a secret society or just a group or something like that. That could be an interesting way to set up a game. Very shortly, we're going to get to play with that giant who's shooting the place up. We're going to make friends with him. I think it's Balderdash, but it could be Boulder Dash. Yeah, Indiana Jones would say Boulder Dash, probably. Okay. Side quest to make friends with the giant. Seduce a few people, suddenly you're the guy that makes the DM pause and look at you every time he introduces a female character. Oh my. Yeah, so I mentioned that G.I. Joe campaign. Yeah, we had my character in it was notorious for seducing people. Yeah, it is a lot of fun it is a lot of fun to confuse people sometimes that way. Let's see if I can jump attack the dog. I can. Great. And Ember. Good. Oh. I knew he was hanging around somewhere. I was just trying to get there. Come here, puppy. That's right. Good puppy. There we go. Defeated puppy. That goes into town. You don't want to go into town. We want to go this way. I know there's another enemy soon. Not as bad as when you played a bard, huh? I've noticed that the people who played bards best are usually the scariest with it. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. First, we're going to go this way. Nope. That one actually dodged. An extra firebomb. Ember. I bet it changed a lot. Like I said, the bard, in my experience, the bards that last the longest, that do the most, are typically the ones who do the most. Oh, I got too bold. Got too bold. That's all right. I will get back. %, twice in a row. That power from the novels. That's scary. That's just a scary thought. Because when you put powers in storytelling, usually they exist there to improve upon the story. But yeah, when you put powers from a novels into something like a role-playing game, you have to. You're essentially you're interesting narrative creativity into the execution of a power, and most games can't accommodate for that. You killed everybody in the group. You get drunk and wander into treasure rooms. Yeah, that's closer to what I expect out of bards, you know, to be more characters and necessarily than combatants. Wow! Sergeant Hulka blown up, sir. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we get to go through this again. I am not enthusiastic about it. At least he shot them for me. I should have gone through the sewers. Okay, I've got to read this one. Alright, one time everyone was fighting a dragon in a castle dungeon, and while they were busy, you knocked out a wall that happened to lead to the queen's chamber. You stole all of her underwear and sold it to some nobles. Captain Cartographer, you are wonderful. Scream, that little cry there, oh, it sounded so sad and pathetic. There we go, got a few of them. Worker garb, oh boy. Dressed like a worker. Wow. Drink again. It's worth it. Okay. Yes. Cthulhu, we can get going. No power creep. Secret society thing, easy to whip up a new character when the inevitable happens. That is true. Better take a drink. There we go. Alright. We've gotten back to the outer area. And we just need to go this way. I could go and just sprint for it. I'm tempted to. Where's the evangelist? He's somewhere. Let's go this way for a bit. I'm willing to take that little bit of damage. Alright, we're gonna run for it. Run very well. Alright, so we're going to be introducing the Onion Bro, and hoping he doesn't get killed. Go. Alright, let's have some fun with my new friend here. A barbarian could be fun. I've never done it myself. I don't think I have.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and...
Really, a figurine?
Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
What's annoying you? Yeah, I've been playing around with that dark hand that you mentioned to me, and it's been quite the experiment. That, and I mean, I've never played a punching character before. That's part of it. Then it gave me an excuse to do Pyromancer. There we go. And we're ready to roll off. There it is. I like it. Right next one.
I help any time. I help any time.
Alright. So now we've made friends with the giant, and he won't shoot me anymore. He'll shoot other people, but not me. I just plummeted my death. Okay, let's see here. Well, the good news is, now I don't get shot. Oh, you couldn't see what I was doing before? Cool, I'm glad you made it work. Yeah, the first Onion Knight was much better. This one, you're right, he's a clown. I mean, it's the easiest plot line to get stuck. Because hey, if you don't get him out of the well, he's oh my. You're in the same. What? Okay, all right. I may take you up on that, Infamous Zero. I may, because but first I'm gonna actually do the rest of that little side quest in that tower, because I enjoy that side quest and it activates the incredibly silly and clownish Onion Knight plotline. But as clownish as it is, I will say, when you fight Yorm the Giant, it's phenomenal. Because if you've completed his quest line, you get a cutscene with him marching in and talking to his own friend Yorm. And it's really cool. I didndidn't even know about it until I saw some other players I was helping out do it. There we go. There we go. Shark. Skewered. All right. Well, let me, like I said, Infamous Zero. I'm gonna actually finish off that that area first with the tower. Jerk. Huh. Surprise backstab. Alright, sounds cool. Go ahead and grab that too. I think we need to jump there. I jumped too soon. I knew it as soon as I hit the button. Scythe. That's a maybe used later. Depends on how I decide to level for a backup weapon. Here or just no, there's nothing. Okay. everybody chase me. Everybody chase me. Get ready to chase me a whole lot more. Oh, I just knew I was going to die. There we go. There we are. I know I gotta jump down for him. Oh, well, he's still sitting there. Okay.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward, and I've a... How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him.
Yeah, right. Talking some sense into him.
No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Need some ramen. I mean, do you make your own ramen, or did you get it out of a microwave packaging? Because I've never been one for the microwave version, but I've always been curious about the version that you make yourself, which is supposed to be a completely different experience.
No! You should have waited. Well, it's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
Wow, that's a jump. Farther than I thought it would. And that's why I put that shield up. Oh. Wait till you see his grandpa. Because his grandpa is a lot bigger and a lot worse. That one will work. Oh, really? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I should have taken it off. Wow, I forget the name of the the old Demon King's axe hammer thing is. It's impressive. And we're back here again. Alright. Give it another shot. Thing is, I'm not as afraid of this guy as I need to be. I'm too afraid of this guy, I should say. Maybe I can make my new friend kill him. I'm gonna let the giant fight them. Old King's Great Hand. Yes, that's it. Yeah, a little pepper, a little garlic. But a lot of pepper and a lot of garlic? No. Okay. Remedying my problem from before. There we go. Well, the Chaos Flame is long gone. What I imagine is the ones that are still roaming around. It's basically the last embers of the Chaos Flame. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah, heavy on soy sauce is a good way to overpower someone quick. There's some things I don't mind a little soy sauce. A lot? Yeah. Alright. Hey, I got past one of them. That's what I figured. Which Japanese restaurant? Almost jumped off.
I could try. I've got.
Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there is a little bit of lore on why the demons are running around and why there's so few of them. Yeah, that. I forget. I've seen bits and pieces about that, and people are not happy about them. Oh, you're thinking of Watami. You're thinking of Watami, Dark Ether. If you haven't tried it, it's wonderful. I've never been to a better Japanese restaurant for either setting, sushi or hibachi. Either way, I've been to Benihana's and I've been to Shogun's, and Watami is far, far better. Alright, here we go.
No! You should have waited! Well, too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
Okay. Oh man. The sushi there is phenomenal. It may not be the best sushi I've ever had, but it is it's fantastic. You're not going to find better sushi in Southeast
quite
Missouri.
A performance.
Unless you find somebody who knows how to make
But
it.
you mustn't get in over your head.
And then maybe not.
We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Ah, yes.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Well, you got your own ramen, so I don't know. All right, yeah, we'll meet up with you in just a minute. 0. All right, got toast.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap.
He's going to have himself a little nap.
The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Yep. And he's napping. Yep. Okay. Oh, I missed the jump. I just typed in the password for you in the comments. It's really hard. All right, more gear. Sure I don't miss anything. A large club. All right, I've got a club. That's death. And more death. Club sandwich. All right. Let me now use a homeward bone. All right. Let's see where we're at in the feed. All right. We're at just about an hour. So I'm going to do another one of the little temporary hop out and hop back in. And use this as kind of a cutoff point. And then we'll have some co-op fun again. So I'll be back in about 1 minute.